So here's our situation. If you can remember, a while ago, like a year or two ago, I filmed a video on piercing ears with Walmart. And we are back. We are back for a part 2. And so I'm in the Walmart parking lot. Okay, so they had the goods and this lady was super nice and helped me pick out stuff. So I will film tomorrow the actual ear piercing. But if you just have to know that I am not a professional and I don't recommend anyone doing this or trying this, but I have done it ever since I kind of had my ears pierced. It's just been, I've found it to be cheaper to do it myself. And so this is not a video of me saying, hey, you should go do this and like pierce your friend's ears. It's not what I'm saying. But if you're 18 or older and you want a cheap way to safely pierce your lobes, this is a way. Don't use this for cartilage. That's all I'm gonna say. And I am not a professional. Don't take what I'm saying seriously. I just do this like for fun. I've never had a bad experience with it. Some of the earrings I've pierced myself, I have taken out after a few years because I just didn't love them as much. But yeah, the ear piercing gun, go to a Walmart, go to the jewelry section. You have to be 18 or older and show your ID, but it's $5 to buy the sterile plastic gun, and then you get to pick which earrings you want that go inside it. So you don't actually like take earrings from home that aren't clean and put them in the gun. They're sterile earrings that have never been touched, and there's instructions. I'll show you tomorrow. But anyway, that's my disclaimer. This is just something I've done, and I've done it for my friends, and yeah, it's not the safest, but it is also, I'm making sure everything's really sanitary. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, good experience. Talk to you tomorrow. Hey there. So I did an intro yesterday about how this was going to be an ear piercing part 2 video, and today we are in a park, and I figured that'd be a fun place to pierce some ears. There's a lot of people driving by, so this should be really interesting. Just another disclaimer, even though I made one yesterday, that I am not a professional. I do not recommend this, and I'm doing this because I'm bored, okay? So I know I'm not doing it right, but I'll show you what I have and I'll walk you through it. If you're 18 or older, I'd say 20 or older, then maybe consider this if you don't want to pay 50 bucks to have someone do it yourself. And this is just for lobes, not for cartilage. Don't pierce your friends unless they're over 20 and they have the same mindset as you. Let's go. So I bought this ear piercing kit from Walmart, and it's $5. So you can reuse it, and you buy special earrings that clip into it. It's plastic. It's not super fancy, but it gets the job done. Little kit right here, which has your earrings of choice that are already pre-sanitized and in their individual casing. You have just some important care information. It's a coupon, you don't need that. You have solution to clean your ears with, and you have sanitary wipes to wipe your ear with. So I know this is probably like the worst tutorial for ear piercing you've ever seen, but this is just what you have to do sometimes. So I'm taking the little wipe, and I already have 2 piercings on my lobes. I did pierce my 3rd myself, but I recently let some of them grow back just because I felt like my ear was getting too full, if you know what I'm saying. Also, I would definitely recommend putting your hair up, especially if you're in a park or a public place, but also just for sanitary purposes, because that guy's face is insane. But also because you just want to be sanitary and cleanly. Oh my gosh. Also, it's really cold outside. So everything's dripping, okay? This is a very real video right now. But I would take this wipe and just clean your ears. I have my earrings in just so I kind of know for guidelines of where I want it to go. Pardon me, this is hard to do when you can't see. Then you're gonna open your earrings. Be careful not to touch the actual part that's gonna make contact with your ear. But this essentially clips right in like that. And once that's good to go, it's ready and you'll just line it up and press the button. But because of today's special circumstances, I'm going to use my phone camera, which Allie's gonna hold for me because she's filming. And we're just gonna line this up as best we can. Okay, so Allie's gonna hold my camera. I'm gonna do my best to line this up. Lord help me. It's so hard to do outside. I'm just lining it up as best I can using the equipment that I have right here. I'm trying to do, yeah, if this looks really strange, I'm trying to do like a stacked lobe where it goes in between the two that I already have, but is slightly higher than both of them. That is hard to do sitting down. Okay, so it's lined up. I think I might have accidentally pierced half of it, but essentially you're just gonna like click it all the way in. Okay, so I underestimated the complexity of this, and I want it to be, you know, safe and achievable. And so we're just gonna walk a few feet to my car so I can line it up correctly. Because I realized doing it blindly, kind of stupid. I'm probably gonna pierce something I don't want to pierce. So I'll see you there. Okay, welcome back. We're in my car. The park is right there, but I mean, this is where it all began, was me piercing my friend's ear in my car and everybody thinking I was crazy for doing it, but we're back. I made a dot on my ear where I want the piercing to go, and so now we're gonna line it up and we're just gonna do it because I spent too long trying to figure it out in the park. So okay, I lined it up, and then you just kind of, oh, there you go. And this should fall right out like that. So the earring is in the ear. Little bit, I went with the smallest that they had, but it wasn't super small, so. But now it'll be right in the middle of those two. So let's do the other one now. Hey, we're back. I did the other ear. So yeah, I put them both kind of in the center at the top for both of these. You know, it's weird doing it yourself because it definitely hurts a little bit. Because you have to be the one to pierce it. But yeah, just, you know, I'm gonna go clean them. Again, probably don't do this unless you just want to save the money and pierce your lobes yourself. I've had great experiences with it, but I know there's a lot of people that are like, no, I'd rather go pay the money and have someone do it and that I can trust, and that's totally fine. I've had that done for all of my cartilage ones and my nose. I highly recommend going to a professional. But for something as simple as your lobes, I've just done it myself and have had good outcomes. Every time I've gone somewhere like Claire's and have had them do my lobes, they've gotten infected. So just from experience, I've learned to do it myself. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry for how random this is, but also not apologizing because this is just what I wanted to do for this video. But I hope you have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye!